Hey y'all, and welcome back to the farm here on Kinlaig. Hope you guys are doing well. We are doing fantastic here on our farm, as I am by our sheep barn right now. Look at all these pallets they've already spawned in. This is crazy. Looks like they're going to be having some offspring here in 2 months. And then this pen will be fully stocked, and we're going to be getting pallets of wool at double the rate of this. This is insane. We've already got like 5 times more wool than we had all of last year with the few sheep we did have in that barn. But as it turns out, July is going to be even busier than June was. I thought we was getting a break in between harvest, but I've been trying to organize some flower pallets along with their beams and planks over there. And so what I'm doing now is trying to cut down a couple more trees here to bring to our sawmill. Try to rather quickly. I'm going to see if I can get both of these in one load, if possible. But yeah, I've got big plans for today. I got a bit of a surprise, although I may use it for a thumbnail, so it might not be a surprise. But we're going to be spending a lot of money today. So much, in fact, that I don't even have enough right now. So we've got to get these wooden beams and long planks stowed. I'm going to bring them to the castle again, I do believe. But yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second. We need to get this done. I'm just still in awe about those pallets of wool after just a couple of months there. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so I thought I was going to be doing some maybe contract work or something like that today. But yeah, something's come up. A couple of things I do want to get done, especially now that I've got my mindset, is I'm going to go ahead and use our cultivator there in our little shed, and I'm going to till up the 2 fields that we harvested back in June, and we're going to get those ready to be sowed. And the reason for that is we are probably going to cheap out on the seeder that we're going to rent and get one that's not direct drill. So we'll just go ahead and get those cultivated up. I'm just going to drop these logs off here. And yeah, I think I'm just going to drop this winch right here and hook up to the trailer and get on loading. We just got a few more pallets here to go. But I'll try to get these loaded up quickly and not spill anything. This load is going to be possibly bigger than our very first one. So we may be looking at a little bit over 100K for this, I would imagine. I don't know. Pretty sure this is going to be bigger than our first time. I got to focus here. Try not to spill these things. I hate going 4 high. Especially going off of the concrete there, easy. But yeah, I think we're going to get maybe not the most expensive cedar. We're still going to get a good one and rent it out. Because at the end of the day, it's probably just a few thousand more to rent a nicer one. But we may rent one that we plan on buying in the future. Line this up. I'm just going to put all these on the back here. This kind of weight on the back of a trailer is not good, but I'll be careful on my way to the castle. Let's go ahead and strap this. If something crazy happens, perfect. But yeah, so we're going to till up our fields and not run in to a column at the sawmill. But what else? We got, yeah, that might be it. Because I do plan on seeding those fields with canola next month. At the same time that we're harvesting the canola fields across the road. So we're sowing canola and we're harvesting canola all in the same month, just in different fields. At least that's my plan. doubt we'll roll this year. So we'll miss out on that 2.5% again, but I think we'll be more than fine. We're going to have so many goods to sell by the end of the year. Those pallets of flour over there is done coming in strong. I don't think there's no way that we're changing all that barley into flour come December. We'll sell what we can, and we'll just store the rest here until next year, maybe. Yeah, the wool over there too. Yeah, like we said earlier, in a couple months, man, that wool's going to be hard to keep up with, I do believe. Let me see if I can pull this forward just a smidge there so I can put this right in that empty slot. Be good to get this stuff done today as well, just because next month is going to be super busy too. So perfect. Let me strap all this down. I hope that don't get hung up on the roof back there. We might be good. Oh boy, she's a leaning. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna take this super easy. Be as diligent as I can be. And make it to the castle here in one piece, and barring something catastrophic happening, I will see you guys over there at the castle to see what kind of price we can get for all this. So see you in a bit. Alrighty. Castle does look like it's coming along, but I do know that we got to get castle stones for the next projects, but we can still sell here. And oh yeah, that's 120, over 125,000 right there. That's going to be more than enough to get what we need to. So let me go back to the farm, and then we'll talk about our plan. Alrighty, just parking the trailer next to the sawmill here. Now, yeah, let's talk about this probably not so secret plan here. I have spotted field number 2, located directly above our farm, right next to it. It's got 105% yield potential. It's like half of the worst soil and half of the best here, but it equals out to be 105, which we will take. But if we take a closer look and visit here, it is oats that are ready to harvest. And I think now, since we can afford it, let's snatch up on this good deal here and get pretty much a free harvest of oats after buying this land. It does have tram lines, but since our cultivator is going to be in use today, we might as well till this land up too afterwards, and yeah, hopefully get rid of those tram lines. But let me go grab our harvester and get some stuff over here, and we'll get started with this. Well, actually, I think before I get started, see, this is what happens. I get nervous before making a big decision here. Let's take a quick look at the use cell to make sure there's not nothing in here to change my mind. Yeah, a couple trailers. Yeah, I don't think so. If there was something good in there that would knock us below the price, we might change our mind. But let's just go ahead and buy this thing. $276,000. That's going to knock us to pretty much right at $100K that we can spend on cedars and other things this season. Oh, boy. Field number 2 is ours now, folks. We have officially added to our farmland. We might as well go ahead and purchase the soil information as well. It's going to be another couple thousand. Alrighty, but we're looking good. Yeah, you can see that sharp line there from loam to silty clay, but yeah, we might not even keep... actually, you know what? This might be the field where we discussed a while back. We can put our cow pen in the future. That might be what we do. I'll have to look at it again, but yeah. We could put our cow pen up the top there. Yeah, that's all future plans. We're going to be sowing it this year. Let me get this over there. I'm going to have a worker do this field so I can get started cultivating our own fields. I don't know what made me look for a new field, but I'm glad I did and come across this one right next to the farm. If it was far away, I probably wouldn't have got it. I just don't think we can pass up on this one with a free harvest already this year. And we can turn these oats into flour as well, so that'll double up that production. But man, yeah, I'm glad we found it. And we'll just do the same mulching this field rather than straw. And I think I'll get him going to right here. And then we'll get the worker set up. We'll have you do everything. Thank you, thank you. Who do we got here? Old Bethany. Needing some money this July. Alright, I don't know that field very well, so hope you can learn it and not mess anything up, Beth. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grab our brand spanking used cultivator here that we've never used. We're going to knock these fields out. It does have some wear and tear, though, and I never did repair that. So we might as well go ahead and do that here at home. Oh, yeah, it cost $1,600 to repair there. Might as well go ahead and repair a tractor with it. I hope this tractor can handle this decent-sized cultivator. Didn't even look at the horsepower requirement. I know the other tractor we have could handle it, but I'm going to have it haul the trailer back and forth for our oats over there. Hopefully this one does pretty good. Yeah, seems to be doing okay. We've already got another pallet of flour there. Shoo-wee. September cannot get here soon enough. I think that'll be the month where we're over a year, and then I'll allow myself to start using the auto load and start making that so much easier on us. Yeah, I cannot wait for some auto loading. I want to check real quick. Yeah, these curved lines I'm not a big fan of, so we'll see if we can't switch that to straight lines, but I don't know which direction. Yeah, we might just go 0. Yeah, call that good right there. These are not cookie cutter fields by any means, which I kind of like. Gives the, I think gives the map more life. But yeah, I'd still rather do field work in as straight as lines as possible. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about what just transpired. Would y'all have done that if that field come up? Or would you have saved money and possibly waited until next year? I don't think you can go wrong with buying land in this game, but maybe there's some other things that we could have used our money on before we bought that field. I don't know. But I'll try to hurry up and get these 2 fields knocked out while she's harvesting our oats over there. And then if I got time, I'll turn around and cultivate that field as well. So yeah, I'll probably speed this up right here for you guys, and I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, getting this field completed. Might as well just go ahead and start on the next one here. Our harvest over there is looking very nice. Doesn't look like we're getting a good yield just like we didn't in these fields last year. But it is bonus. Let me check the lines in this field real quick. Auto might be better than zero this time. Yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, I'll continue on with this. And yeah, maybe after this field, I'll probably just go ahead and cultivate field number, what was it, 2 up there? And then I'll see you guys once I've got that job completed. We'll see how much time we have in this video, but yeah. Might catch you guys in a bit. Alright, looks like Beth just finished up over there in the corner. I think what I'll do is, yeah, I've kind of just been not keeping it a straight line over here, trying to stay out of her way. I think I'll do one more headland and then let a worker take over the rest of this field while we put everything up. But this is a pretty decent sized field here, honestly. I didn't think it was that big, but it's a lot bigger than the one we made, I do believe, or the one that we plowed ourselves. Yeah, we almost got it knocked out. Let me just hop in here and park her by our trailer real quick so I can finish up the second headland. Yeah, I did not plan on July being this busy at all. I'm just trying to rush and get this field prepped and ready to go for next month. Well, I tell you what, instead of doing, because I'm going to do canola in the other 2 fields, I might do some like sorghum in this field maybe, or maybe wheat. I feel like we kind of need to do something different, because if we just do a bunch of canola and a bunch of barley, our mill is not going to have enough time to process all that into oil and flour before the December hits. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Does sorghum take a different seeder, a different type of seeder? It might not even be the same one we use for barley. I don't know. It might be a planter. Grab up this little bitty spot I think I missed there. Yeah, I'll just get a worker to finish up the rest of this while I put stuff up. See how well they do. I don't know. I did a terrible job on the bottom side there. I didn't stick with the lines, so hopefully they can figure it out. If that's Beth, I think she'll do fine. She did a good job harvesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and get our oat flour activated in our mill and start putting everything up and getting ready for next month. Y'all have to look into the cedars. Oh, I accidentally hit that big tree. I think off camera, I will probably drive that fork truck back up to the sheep pen and stack all those pallets. Actually, I'm probably going to have to keep it here for a little while just to keep these pallets moved out of the way so more can spawn. Because this thing's it's running wide open right now. Let's go ahead and oat flour activate. Yeah, it's going to be producing flour like crazy. Oh, workers blocked by an object. I'm coming to get the harvester now, buddy. Hold your horses. Hold on now. Hold on. I'll go put this up and we'll go see if we can't catch us a few fish. Well, I think until we start catching some junk right here, we're going to stick with this same fishing hotspot until it proves me otherwise. But let's take a quick look at our map here, see what we got going on. We now have 6 fields, one of which is a sheep field. But we got 5 that we're growing crops on, and our 2 canola fields should be ready next month. Let's look at the crop calendar. Yeah, August is the last month we can harvest it, and it should be ready, but we're also going to be seeding it next month. So, but we're going to be seeding it in the fields we just harvested. So let's take a quick look at the seeders and go ahead and make a plan for next month. I think this Lemkin is the one, that's the seeder I'm going to be renting. See, last time we had the Bednar, and it did take a while with this, but it's 10 mile an hour, 6 meters wide. And if we go to rent it, it costs $6,100. This one is more expensive, but if we go to rent it, it costs $8,400. So yeah, a couple thousand more, but it's 12 meters at 9 mile an hour. So at the end of the day, that's going to get done a lot quicker, I do believe. And that might be the one we end up getting for ourselves to keep for the long haul, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll get one that is direct drill after all, and we might sell the cultivator at some point. You never know in this game. Let's see what kind of fish we can catch today. I'm hoping for some big money. We did manage to stay above 100K in the bank. I figured we would dip below that with the hired workers, but I think with those small planks selling in the background, that helps our fees quite a bit. And that right there definitely helps. $400 for that big trout. And it still says fish hotspot found. So yeah, we're going to stick with this area. Maybe for a while, unless somebody else tells me of a different one. Still no bubbles or nothing here. No indication that this is a hotspot other than me catching a fish as I would in any other spot. There's another big trout. That's $800. Can we get 1,000 for the first time at the end of one of these episodes? Can we go 3 for 3 with $400 fish? I feel like this one's taking a while. Yeah, I don't think a hotspot increases the bite rate, if I'm being honest. It just means there's no junk. But come on, come on. Well, that's a mighty trout. So for 200, we did make 1,000 right there pretty quickly. Not bad at all. But I think we're going to end this one here, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. We got a lot of stuff done. We bought a new field. It's our first field purchase. And already harvested it. And got it cultivated. So we're ready to go for the month of August, which is going to be another busy month. But yeah, if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like the video, comment if you can, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, y'all keep it sweet.